I'm very disappointed at Ghanaians who are actually having problem with this. Respect family, you are welcome back to the channel. Today I bring you good news from Ghana, my motherland. Yeah, you see, I'm wearing this is Kwame Nkrumah. Yeah, the father of African unity, the father of Pan-Africanism. Yeah, because what happened in Ghana is in connection with the vision of this man. The president of Ghana, who is the president, the current president right now, who is going to become the ex-president or former president from starting 7th January, has approved visa-free entry for all African nationals. You know, this president has been giving us three-phase attitude. At home, he proved to be a bad leader, bad economic manager. In terms of corruption, he's leading. To the Western world, he tried to prove to them that he's a loyal and democratic leader, a good leader. And to Africans abroad, he always make them to feel like he's a Pan-African. So you don't actually know. So it depends where you are, that you know which face is actually facing you. At home, to us, he's a bad leader. When it comes to ruling and leading our nation, his leadership is the worst we ever had. But this is commendable, people. Now, he has officially approved this visa-free travel to Ghana for citizens of all Africa countries. This was something that he promised during the Africa Prosperity Dialogue in 2024 in January. And the goal of the policy is to promote the free movement of people, goods and services across Africa. And this is actually going to benefit regional integration trade. The approval of this initiative was actually granted on December 18th, 2024. And it is going to take effect before the end of his term on January 6th, 2025. So this is his Pan-African face that he's showing us. Somehow, anyhow, this is commendable. No matter what we call him a puppet, of course he is. But this initiative is commendable. But there's a problem. Ghanaians are having problem with this particular thing. Not all Ghanaians, but some Ghanaians are having problem with this initiative, and I'm going to tell you why. And I'm very disappointed at Ghanaians who are actually having problem with this. When you check the African Union's vision of economic unity through the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, the AfCFTA, this approval aligned with the vision. This is what we want in Africa. Once this is implemented, Ghana will be joining Rwanda, is it Seychelles? Yeah, the Gambia and Benin as one of the few Africa countries offering visa-free entry to all African passport holders. And this is expected to strengthen efforts to create the world's largest single market, which we have been advocating for. We want to have the world's largest single market in Africa, covering all 55 African nations. This is what we want. Now, Ghanaians are raising concern. Some Ghanaians, because I watch when you check the social media, the Ghanaians were raising comment about security issue. How about our security and this and this and that? You see, these are the problem I was having with South Africans. South Africans also have security issue that they say, why are you talking about visa-free, borderless and blah 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 and all that? Because everybody will come to their country and then their country will be at danger. Listen, if somebody wants to come and commit crime or whatever in your country, the person can equally get the visa and come and do whatever it is. That is a fact. So I am not seeing the security threat in this issue, because when you go to Europe, they are not concerned about security threat. All we need is to just put measures in place to get things checked very well. This security and insecurity that the white man raised, that is the reason why we have these artificial borders surrounding us and limiting us from moving among us. So Ghanaians should realize, if somebody wants to come to your country and cause a problem, the person can come with visa. The nation Ghana is not at risk. This is where the father of Pan-African come from. So we should be leading by example. And this initiative by the President Akufo-Addo, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is proving to the entire Africa that Ghana still remain the home of all Africans. During the last few months, this president again has gained international recognition for initiatives that connect Africa with its diaspora. One of his notable efforts is granting citizenship to Africans in the diaspora as part of the country's year of return and beyond the return program. There's a program like that. We are going to talk about it in another video, but this program was particularly launched in 2019 to commemorate the 400 years years since the first enslaved Africans arrived in the America. This program, the Year of Return, invites people of African descent to visit Ghana and reconnect with their ancestral roots. And as part of this initiative and to honor this Pan-African movement, over 100 African diaspora individuals, including African Americans and Caribbeans, were granted Ghanaian citizenship by this government, allowing them to legally live, work, and invest in the country. This initiative by Akufo-Addo is commendable because it's amazing. He might have his own, whatever it is, but this is good for Africa. Once it is good for Africa, whatever personal interest you are having doesn't concern us. All we are standing for is for Africa. And right now, as it is now proven to the entire world that Ghana is a home to all of us, it is going to rebuild the cultural and historic tie which has been disconnected by slavery. And it is going to also encourage people in the diaspora to be able to contribute to Ghana's economic development. One thing I noticed about him being a president and in terms of being a Pan-African, he's like Ruto, all right? Just that he's a puppet. That is a fact. But one key thing I noticed about him is that the President Akufo-Addo has consistently called on the African diaspora to consider Ghana as their home. And actually, he's been able to put this initiative in place to prove to everybody that Ghana is home. So all Africans right now, you can come to Ghana without visa starting from 6th January. And that particular 6th January, his term is ending. And I don't understand the reason why for 8 solid years, he's not been able to implement this. And when he's leaving office, then they always want to write history. But anyway, we love it. We appreciate it. And this is a big win for all Africans. So lovely people, if you are happy about this update, just hit the like button to alert me that you are happy. You understand? And make sure you subscribe also. Respect.